Igwe and Igwani, one. Ogosi na Chemba. Agu na Chemba. Igurube. Sika na Paris.
And where do you think you're going?
What do you mean by that?
What sort of stupid answer is that to a question?
I'm answerable only to my husband.
Which husband? A slave that thinks herself royalty? Would you, if no one advises you, can't you for once advise yourself?
Onyinye, I don't have any problems with you. So just back off, okay?
But I have one with you. So if I don't talk, you get into that car to go and see the governor with my husband? As what? As who?
As the third wife. Give it to the king as a gift.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Mind your business.
If you dare insult me, I will slap your rotten teeth out from your mouth.
And if you slap me, I will wipe this floor with you.
Enough.
Enough. What is the matter with you? I am the one who decides who does what, not you.
But my husband...
Not a word. Let's go.
I can't go with you.
I am not asking you. I am telling you.
I'm sorry, my husband.
That's the wisest thing this woman has ever done in this house.
You lack respect. Put my bag in the car, let me go out with my husband.
And if her bag gets into that car before mine, you're all dead.
Now you see, you're happy now, right? You're happy. You will suffer for this.
It's you that will suffer for it. I don't have a problem with you. So respect yourself or else I'll disgrace you in front of this mess.
You will disgrace me. Go ahead. Go ahead and I will show you what I'm made of. You scum.
He married me because you were frigid to satisfy him.
How dare you? How dare you? I will slap you again. I will slap you again. Hey!
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. If your hand touches my mother, you will regret the day you came into this house.
Emeka, you lie. You lie!
Mother, what is it?
What? She slapped me.
What? So what? Hey, boy. Take your mother and go back into the house.
Emeka. Boy. Did you just call me boy? Are you on cheap drugs? No, who is your boy?
Jetta, you lack respect.
And you lack common sense. Now, listen to me. An elder who refuses to think will always and forever be treated like a child. Do you understand me?
I refuse to bandy words with you or your mother. You are beneath me. Mom, let's go.
I don't have your time.
You pay for that slap.
I will slap you again. I will slap you again.
It's okay. It's okay. Mom, it's okay. Mom. It's okay. It's okay.
Just because I'm beautiful.
Mom, it's alright, okay? Let's just go. And you, all of you, you all stood here watch my mom being manhandled. All of you. See, this conspiracy must end today.
I truly believe that I have done all I can to unite this family. After years of trying to balance the equation between my wives and my children, I have come to the conclusion that I have failed.
Father, sincerely, I don't know where you're headed with this.
Well, I am sick and tired of the warring between my wives and my children, and it must stop now, or else I'll be forced to take drastic actions.
Father, with due respect, I and my mother have no problem with Emeka and his mother. But still, Father, it will be so appreciated if you warn Emeka and his mother to stay away from us. It is only then we will have peace in this home. Again, Father, I say this. I have no problems whatsoever with Mr. Whoever who says he's the first son in this family. But please, let Mr. Whoever learn how to earn that title and not shove it down our throats. That's my own.
Father, it is obvious that I am still seated here out of respect for you. Because if not, I will not sit here. I won't. I know that someone or a group of people are not comfortable with the fact that I am your first son, and subsequently the heir apparent to the throne of Mbuku. They're not comfortable, but who cares? I want this small boy, warn him and his mother to keep away from my mother and I. And his mother should learn to know where her boundaries are.
What boundaries? No, what boundaries? Your mother slapped my mother in the full glare of the servants in front of the and the next time she insults my mother, it will be worse. Then try it. Try if I don't smoke you?
You will smoke me?
Yes.
Father, did you hear the way he insulted me in your presence?
So now you remember that I am here seated. Have you finished insulting one another? I thought you'd be more reasonable than your mothers.
Reasonable. It's like mother, like sons.
You're very stupid. Just shut your stupid mouth.
Save your English. I did not ask anybody to invite me to this meeting.
Then get out. The door is open now. Bounce.
With all pleasure. I will go. I have more important things to do than to sit down here and listen to two of you bickering like old housewives. Wives, I don't know. Father, excuse me.
Father, I'm sorry about that. That boy really gets on my nerves. Can we continue?
Continue with what?
What will... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. You may leave.
You see what you've caused. What do you mean? Meet me outside.
I'm coming outside. I'm coming. Sorry, Father.
It's happening again. And like always, it ends in pain.
Deceit, Akuluna, could you repeat what you have just said?
Igwe, may you live long. Igwe, what I said was that, considering the fact that you have approached the 19th year of your reign as Igwe of Mbauku, we can't wait for you to declare Prince Emeka the crown prince of the land.
Igwe, elders of Mbukwa greet you all. I must say that it is auspicious that Hakolo brought up this matter. And there's no gainsaying the fact that Prince Emeka is more than capable of taking care of things. Igwe.
You have all spoken well. Yeah, but I might not have a problem being reminded that I'm in my 19th year of reign. But it is not in your stead to tell me who to declare as crown prince.
Igwe, I'm only concerned that if this delay lingers more than necessary, your family may lose the throne. And the Prince Emeka, as we know...
Don't tell me. Don't tell me who to declare as the crown prince. It is my singular prerogative. Look, there is a chain of command and I expect us to respect that.
Don't get me wrong, please. It is not as if we are trying to force you to make a Prince Emeka the...
That is exactly what you were trying to do with Ophelia. Is there anyone else who thinks that I'm not aware that this is my 19th year and that because Ophelia and Akuluna think that I should give the crown to Emeka, I must recourse to it immediately.
Igwe, like Akuluna rightly pointed out.
Don't interrupt me, Icheofili. I am aware of the consequences of not choosing one of my own as the crown prince. And you are all aware as well that I have 3 sons. And any of them can become the crown prince tomorrow. I have spoken.
We handled everything very well. But what got him very angry is what I still don't understand.
You should have been diplomatic about it.
Who is not aware of your husband's hot temper? We are talking about your husband's first son for Christ's sake. Eh? And who wouldn't want his first son to succeed him?
Should we run away because he's the first retired soldier to the crown king?
Just imagine.
Ichiakolono, I have waited for my son to be named the crown prince all these years. All to no avail. This is the 19th year of his reign. I don't know if he wants another family to come and take over the throne of Mbaugu.
Unfortunately, that's what is going to happen if he doesn't do what he should do.
God forbid.
Maybe we should give him a little more time.
That time is what I don't have right now. You know as well as I do that you make hay while the sun shines. You were there. You were there when he said any of his 3 sons could be declared the crown prince. Do you know what happens to everything the royal family has if anything happens to the king?
Anybody declared crown prince takes over everything and may give out according to his benevolence.
I am his first wife. I gave him the first son who is heir to his throne. My son will not depend on anybody's goodwill. He should be the one to give.
You are right, Your Majesty. You are quite right.
Ichiakuluno, my son must be declared the crown prince as soon as possible and at all costs.
Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbo anyị. Arụ anyị ọlụ onye ọzọ esigbo n'anyị.
Drunk as usual.
I'm not drunk. I only had a couple of drinks. As you can see, I'm fine. Do you want to drink?
If tears could have helped you and your brother, I would have cried an ocean. I would have shed all the tears, sweat, and blood in my system, just to make sure you grow up to be responsible children that I can be proud of.
Are you saying you're not proud of me? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you didn't just say that.
Each day, I go through the pains of watching you and your brother live like animals. What have I not done to make sure you grow up to be responsible? What have I done to deserve this? Ifunanya, have I not been a good mother?
You've been a good mother. Everybody knows that. So stop nagging. You want to spoil everything now? Stop nagging, Mom. I need you to be that good mother you've always been. And get me something to eat. Get me something to eat. It's good for you, it's good. That throne naturally belongs to you. I will not sit down, fold my hands, and watch your father hand it over to somebody else. Never.
I have managed Royal Ventures like a family business and also like my personal business. I have single-handedly nurtured that company into becoming a model company. And I will not sit back and watch father just hand it out to anybody he ends up choosing as the crown prince. I will not work in vain. I won't.
I am happy. I am happy you understand the importance of being decisive about this issue. I have faced battles in this family ever since your father stupidly decided to embrace polygamy. And I am prepared to face more. I am prepared.
And we will fight the battle together. I am proud to have you as my mother. The battle line is drawn. And the time to strike is now!
Thank you for not making a scene out of all this.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I will reward you handsomely.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Get someone else to help you get him out of the car.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hi, Mom. Mother? Oh, sorry, Mother. Did I startle you? I really have to go and change since you didn't like the first one. I just got this one. Tell me, how do I look? Talk to me, Mom.
How much did you buy this dress?
65,000 naira only. I bought 4 of them. I know you will love it. One of them is big. I think I'm going to give that one to you, my beautiful mother.
You bought a dress for 65,000 naira?
Mom, that's even cheap. That's this dude I normally patronize. That's why I was able to talk him into selling them that cheap to me.
Why are you wasting money? Does it mean that you no longer know what to do with money?
Mother, good clothes cost good money. See you later when I get back. Okay, sorry. Bye.
No, sit down. No.
What?
And Karen. Where you're going might not really be my business, but how you live your life is definitely my business. Do you know why? I will tell you why. This family will do well if only you could cut down on your excesses when it comes down to all this stupid vain clothes you're always buying.
With due respect, I am a lady. Not just any lady, but a princess. So I am supposed to look good. Moreover, you have never given me money for anything in this house. I have never asked you for money for anything. So whatever I spend on clothes should not be your business. Excuse me.
Hey. Little sister, you know the problem you will have in this house is that you lack respect. If I were you, I would watch how I speak to me. Should I give you a reason? 1, I am your older brother. And 2, most importantly, whether you people like it or not, I am the next king of Mbugu. So if I were you, I would tread very carefully.
Are you threatening me?
No. Why would I? I am only making a statement of fact. And if I were you right now, I would be really scared.
Okay. We shall see. Mother! Mother, somebody should talk to Emeka unless I bring out this roof today in this house! Tell him to leave me alone in this house! Tell him!
Why must you always make me jump out of my skin all the time?
I'm sorry, Mother. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump out of your skin, but please, beg Emeka for me. Tell him to spare me. Let him mind his business and not always get on my necks. Tell him. Beg him.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you yelling?
Cheta, honestly, I don't know what is wrong between your sister and Emeka in this house.
Cheta, warn Emeka for me. Tell him to leave me alone.
No, Emeka. Emeka. I mean, Emeka. Mom, Emeka again. Emeka. How many times have I told him to leave my sister alone? How many times? I've told him to stop picking on her. What is it now? What's wrong with Emeka?
Cheta, don't get yourself worked up over this.
What are you talking about? Mother, I just told you how I was insulted by Emeka out there. And you're here telling Cheta not to get worked up about it, right?
Yes, because he has to stay focused for the task ahead. The victory right now will be for him to strike where it matters most. Cheta, we need to strategize based on what your father said. That's the most important thing at the moment. Okay?
Emeka.
Cheta.
Emeka. Okay. Mom, I've heard you. But what if father says he made a mistake? I mean, he made that statement out of anger. He never meant it.
Your father is the king. Whatever pronouncement he makes sitting on that throne is a royal decree. He can't go back on that.
I'm lost. Can you people tell me what is going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if Cheta, your brother, becomes the crown prince? And subsequently, the king of Mbuku kingdom.
Your Majesty.
What is wrong?
Everything is fine, sir.
Everything is fine. And you are crying. Look, when are you going to stop crying because of those two idiots?
Your Majesty, they're still my children.
I know they are still your children. But if destiny says they should live lousy lives, then why don't you stop punishing yourself and get on with your own life? It's enough. You will kill yourself over these children. They have their own lives. You have yours.
I am not in my elements right now, okay? Let's talk later. What is wrong with you? I am having a bad day and it does not in any way mean that I have a girl here. And if I were having a girl, what business of yours is it? Kid, shut up. You have business with me when you are with me. I gave you good time yesterday, so back off and let me be. Really? Oh, you're right. I have this beautiful young girl right here and she's doing some... She's doing some bad things to me now. We talk later, okay?
It's happening again.
Your Majesty, this issue of declaring a crown prince is one that is capable of tearing a royal family apart. There has never been peace in any family where succession is a problem.
Zekwesili, how much peace have I enjoyed in this family? Not from the competition amongst my wives. Ken, Ifunaya.
And who is to blame, Your Majesty?
Certainly not me. But the fight for supremacy amongst my wives, and as for my incalcitrant children, you know, there are times when I wonder if I'm their father.
Igwe, that is a harsh thing to say. The cub of a lion can never be claimed by the antelope.
I have been through a lot. And what I want to do is to use this opportunity to prove to them that I am the supreme authority as far as this family is concerned.
Your Majesty, Just name who you want to be the crown prince so that peace can reign.
I have declared, it is a royal declaration, that all my sons are eligible for that position. And I don't need anybody to tell me who I should choose as my crown prince. If they have any superiority, let them come and show it right now.
Igwe, do you think you have taken the right decision?
Inze, you have known me all our lives. And you know that one thing I cannot stand is for anyone to push me around like a child. And my first wife should have known that. Or I should say, she should know that. And why is she using a colonel?
Anibani. Wayo. Jiri ya wayo. I hope you know what you are doing.
The only reason the Igwe decided to throw the position of the crown prince open is because he has decided not to give it to Emeka, my son, who happens to be his first son.
But that doesn't ultimately remove the position from the reach of his son.
I don't care what the king wants to do anymore. I don't care. I want you to get me as many elders as possible in that council. I am ready to buy them over if that is what it will cost me.
Your Majesty, I think it will cost a lot of money to convince all the council members to face your husband squarely.
Does it look like I care how much it's going to cost me? I want my son on that throne.
I dare say there's not much we can do now he has declared the position open to his other sons.
Oh, Akolo, don't tell me you're blind to the fact that money answereth all things.
Arụ anyị ụlọ onye ọzọ esigbuo m. Arụ anyị ụlọ onye ọzọ esigbuo m.
Cheta, I've been thinking about this whole thing. The earlier we start this war, the better for us. If we must win this war.
Mom, what do you want to do?
I think we should align with the kingmakers for us to win this war.
Why do you keep calling it war?
If it is not a war, what is it?
Well, I don't know yet. Yes, who's it?
It's all from Your Highness. I greet you, Your Highness. May you live long, Your Majesty. His Majesty the King wants the presence of all of you at the throne room.
Why does he want to see us?
I really don't know, but he wants to see everybody.
Okay. Tell him we'll be there right away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mom, is anything the matter?
I have started mobilizing the elders to mount pressure on your father to declare you the crown prince. But the only thing we need to ensure their total support is money.
Good. How much are we looking at?
I can't really say, but just provide more than enough.
Okay, no problem. Mother, we will crush them.
I know that Jeta will try. But this is the time for me to show him that this game is not for small boys. Ken is a nobody.
Oh, don't underrate the power of a desperate woman. I saw Ken's mother earlier, with her hands all over your father, as if she's the only wife. She looked at me in the eye and hugged him the more. She was mocking me. Never mind. We shall see.
Mother.
Yes, dear.
We will destroy them. We will destroy them one by one by one.
Agunwa.
I will not shy away from my responsibilities as the head of this family. From time to time, as the need arises, I shall call us together, just like this, to let you know what is on my mind. Earlier on today, if Naya descended so low as to engage a royal maid in a fight. Oh yes, in a fight. And I know her. She does not have any value on her life. But let me warn you that any repeat of that show of shame will earn you such disciplinary action, the like of which you have never seen before, the like of which you can never imagine. In less than 2 months, I shall be 19 years on the throne of my fathers. But if by then I have not declared my crown prince, then the throne will go to another family. Yeah. But to make sure it doesn't happen, I want to officially make it known that I have the sole responsibility of declaring the crown prince. And I wish to make a declaration that any of my 3 sons has a chance of being declared the crown prince of Mbuku. I have spoken, and so shall it be. Ujunwa, what is it?
The pains of a mother who watches helplessly as her children exhibit through their behavior to the whole world that I have failed in my duty as a mother brings me once again to your presence.
Well, my dear, all I can make out of what you have just told me is that I have also failed in my duty as a father.
No. No, my Majesty. You have not failed in your duty as a father. I will never ascribe that to you. Please, do not see it in that light. I am here to plead on my children's behalf. I want you to forgive Ifunanya for her misbehavior. And I don't want you to cancel Ken as a candidate for the crown prince position.
All my children have their shortcomings. But Ken and Ifunanya have given me enough headaches to last me 1,000 lifetimes. I am not afraid of death. But I don't want to die from their waywardness and the embarrassment they brought me.
Your Highness, you will not die in a long while.
I will not need any persuasion to banish them out of my life for good.
Your Highness, please, I beg of you.
Please, I need some rest. I'll be tired. I want to have some rest.
Why are you sneaking in and out of the king's bedroom this night?
That king happens to be my husband too. And there is no law that says I cannot see him anytime I want to.
You didn't go to see him. You sneaked into his bedroom. And you know it's not your turn to sleep with him tonight. Oh, you went to lobby so that he can make your son the crown prince.
And what is wrong with that?
You already know the answer. If only you would tell yourself the truth. Yes, go ahead. Say something. Say something. Go ahead. Go. Machalanyai. I want to see my husband. And you, what are you doing there? Get out! Not Wally, not merely.
What are you still doing here?
Waiting for the money.
I've told you I don't have money.
Cheta, it is not fair now. You know I need this money to buy some
clothes. You want to buy clothes, isn't it? What is wrong with you? No, seriously, what is wrong with you? I know you have more clothes than all the boutiques put together in this town. So the reason you want more clothes is something I cannot understand. Instead of facing your studies, you're here asking me to give you money for clothes. Okay, here's my answer to you. You go, sell your old clothes and buy new ones.
Is it my fault that Ashley is on strike?
Well, it's not my fault that I don't have more money to give you. Okay? I don't have money to give you for clothes.
This is not fair. It's not fair.
Yes, Mom.
How far have you gone with the list?
Well, I've made a comprehensive list of people I believe would be working with Emeka and those we should work with. For example, Akuluno, Ufili, and others I believe we have to work with.
That's good. See, I think you should work with those you think are for us, okay? While I work on those you think are behind Emeka and the mother.
Hello, Cheta. I told you I need money to buy stuff. Why are you not saying anything? You're changing the whole topic to another thing. Cheche, please.
You see that door? When you leave, lock it.
You still come back and meet me. I'm not going anywhere.
You are the man. You are the man, and that's what's up.
That's right, boy. I'm the man, and you are also the man. Where you heading?
Oh, well, I was just sitting out there, thinking about going to check out some real good stuff somewhere. And if you want to spice up your life a little, you come with me.
That's the good life, boy. And I'm still not too old for that kind of groove.
But then, I need to take care of business and also see the king.
That's great. The king is at the palace, and I like you a lot, Chima. You know why? Because you are one of the few good men around my father. Continue to tell him the truth as it is and at all times.
I will always tell him the truth, just like I always tell you. No, darling.
Yeah.
Keep stepping.
That's right.
And if you must do, use protection.
Oh my God! Yeah! What? You are something else.
My prince, like I always tell you, stay out of trouble and things that will make your father feel disappointed. You are still the prince, and people do look up to you.
I agree with you. I'm happy you also agree with me that life is too short to live it badly. So we keep growing, we keep stepping, we keep catching out the fun.
That's my boy.
That's right.
Go.
Woman, why did you wait this long to start looking for what is wrong with your son or your children?
My children? There's nothing wrong with my children. The only problem is being a notch too high in exhibiting their youthful exuberance. All I want from you is to help me pray that my son excels in his endeavors.
Someone in your family is responsible for your son's transgressions.
Is that not what they always say? There's always someone in the family who is responsible for the next person's problems.
Woman, you may not understand. A woman in your family casts a spell upon your children, thereby making them useless.
Thanks for the information. I can see that I'm destined to live and die a sad mother.
Destiny. You can only make it your destiny if there's no remedy.
Remedy? Is there hope? Please, what is the remedy?
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. It's either you sacrifice any of your children or you sacrifice yourself. That is the only remedy.
Sacrifice? What do you mean by sacrifice? Can you please explain?
Someone has to die for others to live.
Pardon, Your Majesty. I don't think there's anything wrong in a mother fighting for the good of her son.
Thank you, Ichie Akulueno.
I thank you for letting me know what I stand to gain if I push for the interest of a son. But at the same time, I want you to know that to achieve your desire, a war has to be waged against the king, your husband. Do you understand the implications?
I'm also very aware that you got him so angry by asking him to pick Emeka as the crown prince. Your action is what made him throw the position open for all his sons. So I will advise that you drop Emeka and back up my son.
You are a brilliant woman. Well, thank you for the offer, but I don't think it's weighty enough to bring me to your fold.
What do you want? Name your price.
I want your daughter.
You want my daughter? For what?
You see, before you came, my mind was made up already on a particular course of action. But now you've come with this interest. The young blood of your daughter is capable of repositioning that course of action.
What?
Arụ anyụọla onye ọzọ esigbuo m. Arụ anyụọla onye ọzọ esigbuo m.
Not comfortable with the return of Nzekwesili. I am not comfortable.
Mother, you worry too much. You worry too much. Nzekwesili is just one man in this entire equation. One! So you do not need to worry.
Let us do whatever we have to do. Because I cannot take the shame of Nzekwesili laughing in my face. We cannot afford to fail.
We will not fail. We won't. Trust me. We have Ichie Akuluno on our side. And the other elders. Who do they have? Tell me, who do they have? Nobody. Cheta is busy running around in all directions and in no particular direction. Aimlessly. And Ken. Who does Ken have? That old fool that still thinks he's a young man. Oh, what's his name? Ichie Madu. I do not need a soothsayer to tell me that I am on the winning team.
Son, things might be going well for us. But one thing we don't have is time and enough money to throw around. Time is fast running out on us. We have 3 days. Just 3 days to get the elders to force your father to hand power over to you.
Nemo. Nemo.
Agumam.
Trust me. If by the 11th hour we do not hear good news, I swear I will shake this kingdom.
Agumwamo.
Nemo.
Agumwamo.
Believe me. A little. Just believe me a little.
Okukipu.
We will squeeze them.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Is anybody there? Who's there? Who's there? I said, who's there? I said, who's there? I said, who's there? Oh, the medical people say it's a temporary blindness and that everything will be fine.
You don't deserve this.
Oh, my brother, you didn't deserve the punishment meted out to you.
All that is in the past, Your Majesty.
I don't know how to make it up to you. How can I begin to apologize for the humiliation and embarrassment that I subjected you to?
My vindication is enough for me. I am happy that the truth came out eventually.
Oh, and in good time, I shall get hold of those behind it and deal with them within their own coin.
Vengeance belongs to God.
And he uses the faithful to pursue the wicked.
Calm down. What is wrong with you? Don't allow Ken to make you lose concentration.
Mother, how can I calm down? How can I calm down? This goes to show that this was a strategy that Ken adopted all along.
Because if not, why would a complete idiot just turn around overnight and become nice and kind like an idiot?
What is your problem with that?
Mother, because I know how this story ends. The prodigal son always wins at the end of the day.
Not when they know he's the one that killed Ophelia. Of course they know that it's bribe that brought him out from police cell. And that automatically has disqualified him from being declared the crown prince. Cheta is the threat you have now. How much do you have?
I don't have much.
You see? You see? Instead of you to transfer enough money into your account, you are assuming you have total control over your father's money. You see? Hey.
I'll see what I can do. I'll work something out.
Your Majesty, I have a very difficult proposition to make. But it is in the spirit of making this kingdom a better one. And also ensuring your health.
Nzekwesili, let me know your proposition.
Igwe, considering your present predicament, I believe that it has become imperative that you officially hand over the responsibility of this kingdom to a crown prince.
Nze, do you know where Emeka is right now?
I can't claim to know, Your Majesty.
I would have thought that the person who is supposed to take over from me would be my strongest support right now. But because I took a stance over the automatic transfer of the position to him, he cut me off. Instead of looking for tactical and correctional ways to strengthen his position.
Your Majesty, I understand what you are saying. But you have less than 50 hours to your 19th year celebration of your reign on the throne of Mboku.
I should know that better than you.
Your Majesty, you should...
Oh, Nze, I am tired.
I am beginning to notice the haphazard manner you carry out your duties in this palace. I might tolerate it in every other thing, but not in the way you attend to my father. I need to see improvement. I need to see tremendous improvement. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Highness.
What is going on here? Are you people stupid? What is good about the morning? I said what is going on here? So, you now go about giving orders in this house, carrying yourself like the crown prince.
With due respect, Your Majesty, I don't care about your crown prince whatever. I am doing what I think should be done.
What are you idiots doing here? Get out! Get out! I wonder why a man who doesn't care about anything that goes on in this house would suddenly wake up and begin to play the nice man.
Your Majesty,
Idiot.
It's happening again. And like always, it ends in pain. The struggle for power and position is causing so much commotion. Oh, always powered by greed and selfish needs and so much deceit that brings so much grief. It's a shame. Ooh, what's the gain? It's a shame. It will end up in pain.
Your Highness.
Ken, how are you?
Father, I came to find out if you would be needing anything else.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, son. I don't need anything. Thank you.
Then I'll see you when I come back.
Ken.
What is it, Father?
Thank you very much for being there for me.
Father, you don't need to thank me. I am only doing what a son should do for his father.
But we never got on well as father and son. That is why you are the least expected person to be there for me. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. And may God in His almightiness continue to bless you.
Amen. Father, I apologize for everything I did wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I have to be on my way.
Go well, my son.
My Majesty.
Who was that?
The Queen, Your Majesty.
The Queen? Which one?
The second one.
The second one.
Peter, I want to know what plan you have regarding making yourself the crown prince.
I'm doing my best, Mom.
Your best is not enough. You have barely 2 days. A few minutes ago, I saw your father blessing Ken. And you're here acting as if I'm getting on your nerves.
I never said you're getting on my nerves.
Then speed up whatever action you have planned.
Mother, silence is not inactivity. Serving or getting close to a blind king does not translate to being next in line. Relax. Watch. I'm on this.
Igwe, you've come again, you've come again. Well. Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, Your Majesty, Prince Cheta.
Ah, Cheta. How are you?
I'm fine, Father. I'm fine, Father. But I could only be better if you find a place in your heart to forgive me, Father. I know I haven't treated you the way I should. And as such, I have realized my mistakes. So now, Father, I'm on my knees, begging you for your forgiveness, Father. Please
From the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry, Father. I'm sorry, please forgive me.
It's all right. It's all right, son. I have forgiven you.
I am happy to witness this. But I'm simply overwhelmed. Igwe, could you please permit me to take a photograph of this happy moment?
Yes, of course, of course.
All right. Okay. All right. See like that. Oh, this is good. This is wonderful. This is good. This is wonderful. Thank you, Father. Thank you.
So soon?
It's digital, they say.
I'll be on my way now, Father.
Go well, son.
Yes, Father. Bless you, Father.
Bless you, son.
Thank you very much, Igwe.
You have done well.
Go well. Okay.
Strangling your father before the elders. It's not a good idea. It will leave us vulnerable to a lot of negativity.
So what do we do?
It's the last resort. But for now, we need to incapacitate him. Once we do that, you take over. No one will question you because you are his first son.
Incapacitate him? How?
Leave that to me.
The brilliance with which you executed this plan calls for commendation. You are great. You are great.
EJ, what more can I say about you? I mean, your wealth of experience actually has put you on a pedestal that I myself can't even aspire.
Well, let's say both of us are brilliant and our best of the same feather flocking together.
Of course, of course.
Good. We now have a picture where the king happily declared you his crown prince and gave you the certificate. Yes, sir. Don't forget to apply the substance I gave you on the throne. And as soon as he sits there, we make open your declaration and nobody else will object, not even the king.
EJ, a deaf and dumb king has nothing to object. Mba. Yes.
My princess, I must commend the change I have seen in you now. Your mother will be very happy wherever she is. May her spirit rest in peace.
Thank you, sir. I also plead with you not to relent in your own effort to see that peace returns to the palace. This is the time we need you most.
I will not fail my daughter. I will not fail as an elder and custodian of the virtues of our people. Now that you have seen your weakness in love and loyalty to one another as a family, it should not push you to hate, but rather to do more work.
I will not take a softer line, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything, sir. Let me be a man. Thank you.
Your Majesty, if this is one thing that you would do for me, I promise never to make you change your mind again on any serious issue that has to do with this family. I kneel on the love that we shared, pleading you to choose Cheta as the crown prince to save this family from this strife that is threatening to tear us apart. Please, honey.
It is unfortunate that it takes an issue like this for us to realize that the cord that binds us together as a family is a very thin one.
I agree with you, honey. But if Cheta sits on that throne, it will save the crown from going to another family. Honey, I know very well that so many people are hoping that this whole situation continues like this until the time and date given to you expires. For them to come in and claim the seat of the crown prince. But you have to do something, honey.
Onyinye, let me assure you that neither the crown prince position or the throne will leave Anibuani family.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
You may go now.
Your Majesty, your food is ready.
Who is this?
It's Sandra, Your Majesty.
Sandra?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'll be there in a moment.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Yes. You don't have to wait to take me there. I can find my way there.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Iche, I want us to take care of Ken. I strongly believe he's not as useless as we think he is.
Why do you think he's a threat?
Ken made everyone in our household believe he's not interested in royalty. And he's always been a pain in the ass for our father. But go to the palace. You see him doting around our father like a child, Iche. In the Bible, he was called the prodigal son. Ate his cake and had it. But you know what? It's not going to happen again.
But he was indicted in a murder case.
But he's still in the palace.
Because the witness of the case was afraid to witness against the prince. But I tell you, there is nothing the right amount of money cannot do.
Find this witness. Make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'll do that. Because Aru anyo olonyozo amanse bugmanake. What seemed to be a mistake will now work to our advantage. Aru anyo olonyozo amanse bwanye. Without wasting much of your time, I have 500,000 naira for anybody who will stand as witness to the murder of Ufili by Prince Ken. We have today and tomorrow to do that. Odogun, I want to know what you think as soon as possible.
Yeah, guys, if this man says he has 500,000 for the person, it means Prince Emeka gave him 1.5 million to do this. I told you guys, This man has been feeding fat on our sweat, and it has to stop.
But notwithstanding, we are still making a whole lot of money from this whole setup.
Good. I have an alternative arrangement that will be bringing this money directly to us.
Now I'm interested.
Good.
What are you doing here? Get out. I said get!
God!
What are you doing in my room? Sitting and staring like a lost ghost.
Nothing. Just needed a place I could think. I thought you had gone out. What happened?
Father asked us to stay back for a very important announcement. He has already called for an emergency council meeting.
This morning?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to declare the crown prince.
How did you know that?
I mean, what else can be this serious?
Whatever it is. I'll wait.
Okay. So are you hungry?
No, I'm okay. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I prepared something very delicious. You like it?
Like what?
Fried rice, chicken.
If you had prepared something like pounded yam, salad soup, fresh fish.
Igwe Anibal, may you live long. We are in your presence, and I believe it is very important that you occupy your rightful position and address your people.
Elders of Umbuku, I greet you once again. The pressure on me to declare the crown prince is enormous. But it is nothing compared to my need for another pair of hands to help in leading this great kingdom. I have invited you all here to bear witness as we declare the crown prince.
Igwe, may you live long. Igwe, now you are convinced. The time has come. We are here to bear you witness.
Elders of Mbuku, by the presence of all here and the powers conferred on me, I hereby call Chitachuku Anibwani to go and occupy the throne and be declared the crown prince.
Your Majesty, why the throne? He's not yet the king.
Yes, yes. But I want to feel his aura. the power as he sits on that throne. What's going on?
Prince Cheta has just walked out on us. I don't think he wants to be the crown prince.
Mother, you asked to sleep me. Have you heard what happened in the throne room today? Cheta, your brother, was chosen to be the crown prince by the Igwe, your father, and was asked to sit on the throne for final confirmation. But he couldn't sit on the throne.
Mother, please. I don't want to hear anything again about who becomes the crown prince or not. If Cheta refused the position, that is his problem.
Do you think that your brother in his right senses will refuse to sit on the throne? Your father never wanted Emeka on that seat. That was why he chose Cheta. And if Cheta was charmed not to sit on that throne, who do you think is responsible?
Mother, how am I supposed to know? Huh?
Oh God. At times I wonder what you use that thing God put in your head called brain to do. You see why I warned you about Ifunanya and the brother? But you didn't listen to me. Now look at it. Now that Emeka and Cheta are out of the picture, who do you think is there? Cain will walk gracefully to the throne. Oh God.
Cain? That drunk?
See what they have done to your brother. See what they did to your brother. Hey. Hey!
I knew it! I knew it from the very beginning that father never wanted me to become the crown prince. He was just playing me around. I will not sit back and take this. I am going to take a very drastic decision that will shake this kingdom to its very foundation.
Keep quiet! Keep quiet! I told you never to take decisions in anger. It has never favored you.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to just sit down and die?
He has declared who he wants to be his crown prince. But he was disappointed when Chetam walked out on him and his elders. He has played his game. It's my turn to play mine. The vulture is no food to the non-initiated. And Nibuane has declared war, and I'm prepared for him.
Your Highness, I want to know what you made out of what happened at the palace today.
Well, Cheta was chosen to be the crown prince, and I guess he suddenly realized the enormous responsibility that will fall on him as a crown prince and eventually as a king, and changed his mind.
You may be right, but I'll tell you, it is way deeper than that. I can't lay hands on what it is, but Whatever happens, know that your father doesn't have much time. He only has tomorrow to declare a crown prince, or your family will lose it. You might be his next choice.
Emeka is there. Emeka is there.
Just see it coming and begin to make up your mind whether you want to take up the responsibility or reject it like Prince Eta did.
Ichie, to be honest with you, I don't want to be the crown prince.
I have done my bid as your guy. I know you want to go home, but I want you to think about it.
No need.
I say think about it.
The only reason I picked your call was to know the exact place you are, so that I could come talk to you face to face. Leave me alone. Stay away from me, Ifunaya.
Karen, what is going on? I mean, why are you talking to me like this?
Now I know the kind of dark heart you have. You've been deceiving me all this while. Why your brother has been plotting how he will be declared the crown prince, right? You failed because it won't work.
What are you talking about, Karen? What has put this preposterous idea into your head?
Ifunaya, if you know what is good for you and your brother, remove the spell you have on my brother. That's all I have to say to you.
Please, my sister.
Excuse me.
This is not you, Karen. Something is wrong somewhere. Please, let's resolve this peacefully.
Hey! Spare me that your stupid peace talk. Ifunaya, for the last time, remove the spell you have on my brother. Witch. Amosu.
Considering what happened today, you should be left alone to rest. But I had to come because we need to talk. I know the problem you are having over declaring Emeka the crown prince is that people would say that you succumbed to his mother's pressure.
The mouth, that says all it has eaten has actually not eaten anything. A crown prince must do his own fighting most of the time and not fire arrows from behind the skirt of his mother.
Igwe, There is no time. You have only tomorrow. And I am advocating that you make up your mind.
You know, I could quite easily choose Ken as the crown prince. But what if tomorrow we find out that he was involved in Ophelia's death? Then things will really have fallen apart.
I understand, Your Majesty. But still, Emeka is there.
Oh, a man who dances to the tune of his ambitious mother will not know when he crosses the divide between the living and the dead. Look, tomorrow, if I have anything to say, I will say it.
Father, who's looking for me?
Is that you, Ken?
Yes, Father.
Officers, this is my son, Kenneth.
With Ken and everyone, you're under arrest for the murder of Ichie Ophelia. You have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say here can be used against you in the court of law.
What is this? What is this? Why are you people bent on embarrassing me?
Father, please. Father, please don't let them take him away, Father, please. Father, please, I beg in the name of God, Father, please do something. Allow my only brother, Father, please. Father, this is confusing. Igwe, are the police sure of Ken's complicity in this case?
They said they have a new witness, and that they heard from a highly placed cabinet member that he once heard Ken threatening to kill Ophelia.
Hey! This is serious. Go and get him water. Go and get him water. Hurry. Sorry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, please. Sorry. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
you. Sorry. Sorry. Hurry up with the water. Sorry, Igwe, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Officer, I only threatened him. I did not kill him. I am not a killer.
Did you at any time tell your father you are going to strangle or bury the deceased alive? Did you do that?
Yes.
Did you at any time stop and harass him in the presence of people?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And yes. I still want me to believe you are innocent of the charges against you.
I did not kill him. I only threatened him I did not kill him.
Young man, you must be kidding. Believe me, we are going in for this. And it's going to be for a long time. So please, start talking to me now. Tell me what I want to hear now.
Your Majesty.
Who is that?
It's Sandra, Your Majesty.
Sandra.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How are you?
I'm fine, Your Majesty.
Good. So, what's happening?
I brought your fruits.
You brought the fruits. Oh, you are an angel.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sandra. Thank you. So, tell me, what fruits do we have here?
We have your watermelon.
Yes.
Your banana.
Yes.
Pineapple.
Yes.
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Your apple.
What is going
cucumber. Your Majesty.
Your Highness.
My dear.
Sandra, what are you doing here?
I came to serve him his food.
But I told you I'm going to serve the fruit myself.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Get out! Your Highness.
Don't be so harsh on her. She meant well.
Your Highness, I wanted to serve you myself.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. I hear we have some...
Yeah, we have your fruits here. We have a banana, watermelon, pineapple, carrot, apple, chicken, all for you. Are you okay?
I have a sharp pain, here.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. You just have to eat something. Watermelon. You have the pineapple.
Yes.
You have the carrots, chicken.
Yes.
Sorry, Your Highness. Yeah, you have to start from the banana right in front of you.
Right
in front of you. Yeah. Here we are. Here's a frick. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to come closer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So we'll start from the banana right in front of you. Yes, that is it. Just go ahead, Your Highness. Sorry. You just have to eat something, please. Just eat something. Go ahead. Eat something, please. Eat something. You'll be fine if only you just eat something.
I can't.
Just try it. Just take that one. Highness, you need
My dear, don't mind me. Why don't you eat? You take.
Your Highness, okay. Okay, you now take your own, Your Highness. You just have to eat something. Sorry.
Oh. Just go ahead, Your Highness.
My dear. Oh, don't let me take it. Don't let me take it.
You have to eat something, Your Highness. You have to eat something.
Why?
Okay, let's go for watermelon.
Why don't you cover it? And then I can eat later. Or I should say, we can eat later. Please.
Eat something, please.
Your Majesty.
Who is that?
It's Sandra, Your Majesty.
Sandra.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How are you?
I'm fine, Your Majesty.
Good. So, what's happening?
I brought your fruits.
You brought the fruits. Oh, you are an angel.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sandra. Thank you. So, tell me, what fruits do we have here?
We have your watermelon.
Yes.
Your banana.
Yes.
Pineapple.
Yes.
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Your apple.
What is going
cucumber.
on?
Your Majesty.
Your Highness.
My dear.
Sandra, what are you doing here?
I came to serve him his food.
But I told you I'm going to serve the fruit myself.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Get out! Your Highness.
Don't be so harsh on her. She meant well.
Your Highness, I wanted to serve you myself.
I know. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm all right. I hear we have some...
Yeah, we have your fruits here. We have banana, watermelon, pineapple, carrots, apple, chicken, all for you. Are you okay?
I have a sharp pain, here.
Oh, sorry. You just have to eat something. Watermelon.
Yes.
You have the pineapple.
Yes.
You have the carrots, chicken. Yes. Sorry, Your Highness. Yeah, you have to start from the banana right in front of you.
Right
in front of you. Yeah. Here we are. Here's the frick. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to come close.
Thank you.
Yes. So we'll start from the banana right in front of you. Yes, that is it. Just go ahead, Your Highness. Sorry. You just have to eat something, please. Just eat something. Go ahead. Eat something, please. Eat something. You'll be fine if only you just eat something.
I can't.
Just try it. Just take that one.
My dear, don't mind me. Why don't you eat? You take it.
Your Highness, okay. Okay, you now take your own, Your Highness.
You just have to eat something. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Just go ahead, Your Highness.
My dear. Let me take it.
But you have to eat something, Your Highness. You have to eat something.
Why?
Okay, let's go for watermelon.
Why don't you come right now? And then I can eat later. Or as you say, we can eat later.
Eat something, please.
Cheta, I don't understand.
Father hasn't sat on that throne. I have this feeling he knows.
You have the feeling that he knows what? What did you do?
Akuluna gave me something I put on that throne. He said anyone who sits on it will go deaf and dumb.
What? Akuluna gave you what? And you did what? You finished me.
I haven't done anything. I'm only working hard towards what you want me to be.
You trying to kill your father?
You said it's a war. And if my father is the enemy, so be it.
You finished me. How could you?
Please come close. Please, can you identify this man here?
Officer, I don't know his name. But this is the same man that drove that car that knocked that old man down at Uruzu Junction.
Are you sure?
Officer, this is the hit and run driver now.
Who is this clown?
Blood of God.
Officer, you brought a clown to come and identify me?
God, why you lie now? Officer, if you see the way he drove that car, I think he did it deliberately.
You must be high on something very cheap. Officer, don't believe this fool. I did not kill Ophili. I did not. Get this clown out of here.
Not yet, but well in 10 minutes. Get it done and over with. This is your heritage. Be strong. Just be careful. Take care.
You are insane! You want me to go to your father and tell him that I connive with you to make him deaf and dumb?
Well, I believe it's the best thing to do.
Let me advise. That in this your attack of morality, you should have the wisdom to go to your father, tell him whatever you want to tell him, and bear the full consequence.
We are in this together. You understand me? We are in this together. And you have no choice but to help me out. Listen, Ichi. If we go and confess to Father, tell him everything we've done, okay, he will pardon us and still have no choice but to make me the crown prince. What do you think?
That is treason.
And I can't face it.
I can't face it.
I have told you what I want. You understand? I have told you what I want. And you have no choice but to make up your mind because it's the best bet.
I think I need a strong drink.
Well, I need that too. I need that too.
I can now think clearer. We don't need to go to your father and confess anything. What we need to do is to produce a child that will nullify the one we put on the throne, and then another to tie the mouth of anybody who's going to say anything about this case. Possible.
Is that possible?
With money, everything is possible.
And we have more money. We have more money.
God.
Want more, you let me know, okay? Let me know. We have one day left. Just one day. Let me go back to the palace and monitor things. One day, Chick. One day. Alright.
Hi. Idiot. Foolish boy. Hey. Wait a minute. I didn't wash my hand before putting my fingers in my mouth. Hey! Iliyema kansim. Iliyema kansim. I am finished. Is this how Akulono will die? No. I have eaten poison without antidote. Hey! Hey! No! No!
Guys, I've been thinking, but I can't help but ask. If Prince Emeka kills his father, doesn't that make us accomplices?
I want you guys to trust me in this deal. I promise there won't be any police involvement in this matter. As soon as Prince Emeka strangles his father to death, he will declare himself the crown prince and then the king. Automatically, I will become the traditional prime minister. And you guys will have a lot to enjoy.
Now, that is a sick plan.
Good.
And a good one as well.
Do we all agree?
Yes.
Good. Then we can forge ahead.
It's happening again. And like always, it ends in pain. The struggle for power and position.
Doctor! Your Majesty, good to see you. And you too. How are you? I'm fine. What brings you to our town?
I came to see a friend. And how are you?
I'm good. How is Igwe's sight?
Well, he's just there.
Okay. He was supposed to come for a checkup, but I didn't hear from him. And I guess none of you reminded him to come?
You know, it has always been one thing or the other at the palace.
I know.
But once I get back, I'll push him to come for checkup.
Okay.
Okay then.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Please, everybody in the palace should help in making sure that he does not stress himself again to avoid a reoccurrence of the disorder.
What do you mean a reoccurrence? The blindness is still there.
Well, 2 days after I came to the palace, he was brought to my office. And by the grace of God, his sight returned to normal.
Oh!
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes, I'm okay. His sight?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for everything. I must be on my way now.
Okay.
Who's there? I said, who's there? I said, who is that? Who's that? Who's that?
Hey! What are you doing? Just leave me alone and go ahead with the plans.
Plans? What plans? Emeka, I recognize your voice. What plan are you talking about? Odogu? What plans are you talking about? Can someone tell me what the hell is going on?
This had better be a joke. Oh, it had better be a joke. Get out the road! Switch on the phone.
Do this thing now.
Do what? I said do what? What did you want to do? Move back! Kneel down! Lie down! Lie down! You thought I was blind. Huh? I haven't been blind for quite a while. I saw everything. One move and I'll blow your brains up.
What is wrong with you? Cheta, please talk to me. Talk to me, please. Cheta, please talk to me. What is wrong with you? Cheta. Cheta, what is wrong with you? What I don't like is my fine life. Cheta.
Cheta, what did you eat? How did you not give it to me?
Hold him down. If he makes any move, kill him. Stop! One more move, and I'll blow your brains out. Lie down! God! God! One move, and I'll blow your brains. Keep them down.
Father, this is the guy. The guy that made the video of Mother and Nsekwe.
So it is you. You are the idiot who made that stupid video that led to the death of my wife. You're finished.
Jesus. Igwe. Father, my son Cheta is dead. Igwe, my son is dead. Igwe.
While we are waiting for the guards who have gone to bring Akajaku, I want to thank both of you for the part you played in maintaining peace in my family. You know, this time actually gave me the opportunity to get to know a lot of things.
Igwe, I still can't believe that you had your sight all this while.
Well, I decided to play along with the temporary blindness thing, knowing fully well that they will relax and do and say things and do things without any recourse to me.
God will see us through all these problems. We will triumph, Your Majesty.
Amen. Ichie, I think you should commence preparation for the funeral of my wife, Uchunwa.
And don't forget your son, Jetta.
The offspring of a lion must be given a befitting burial, no matter what. He was my son. He was my blood.
Yes, please, Dad.
Please, what do you want?
I'm here to see Chiakuluno.
I hope there's no problem.
There is no problem. His Majesty Igwe Anibani would like to see him.
Well, he's my uncle. He's not around.
So where is he?
He died some hours ago and has been taken to the mortuary at the General Hospital.
I'm talking about the Chiakuluno that lives here.
Yes, he's the one I'm talking about. Please, I'm busy. Excuse me.
Osita Umuka, you have a very impressive crime record with the police. You are really in for a very long time behind bars. So you better tell me all you know that happened in the palace. By the way, the video recordings from your phone contain a lot. Enough incriminating evidence to put you away for a long time. So please, tell me what I want to hear.
Officer, I've told you before, I don't know anything about that. I was only there at the palace because
Before you say anything further, I just want you to be aware that your partner, Tochukwu, is in our custody. He has actually confessed to everything you people did in this town. He told us you are the brain behind the crimes committed in this town. So be careful with the lies. Please tell me what I want to hear.
What exactly did Tochukwu tell you?
I'm not here to discuss what Tochukwu told us. I'm only here to get your statement. So you better start talking to me now.
So Tochukwu thinks he's smart. Tochukwu. Okay. No problem. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Where do we start from?
Start from the very beginning. And I want everything.
Have you come to confirm whether your son succeeded in murdering me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I saw your optometrist and he said you did not come for checkup. That's why I'm here to remind you.
Oh, now I get it. You saw her and she told you that I was blind for no more than 2 days. And you were so shocked you have come to confirm.
Well,
You tried to poison my food. Oh, you thought I didn't know?
No, it's not.
Your son is already in the police net. And I think it would be an excellent idea for you to join him there. Then you can both explain your involvement in the attempt to murder me.
Igwe, honestly, I was not aware of my son's plan at all. Igwe, honestly, Makachukwu, I was not aware of his plan. Honestly, Igwe.
I don't want to ever set my eyes on you again. I have spoken.
Hey, Igwe, because Igwe, please, I beg you. Igwe, because you're not one more, it's me, Igwe, it's me, your Lolo, Igwe. Igwe, because please help me beg him. Please, I'm sorry. Igwe, please, I'm sorry, please. Igwe, please. Igwe, it's me. Hey! If one more. Igwe, please, I'm sorry. I will not. Igwe, I'm sorry, please. Please. Hey.
You have been a very good man to us. And this community has benefited a lot from your exceptional leadership. But my own regret is that come tomorrow, somebody somewhere will emerge and declare himself crown prince.
Your Majesty, it breaks my heart that none of the princes is in a position to be declared a crown prince.
But I have a son who is worthy of being declared the crown prince. That's why I have invited you here, so that you can witness my declaration.
Igwe, elders, I greet you.
You're welcome, my prince.
You are welcome.
You shall live long. The police discovered that it was Akuluna and his goons who killed Ophelia and not Kenneth, my son. And I hereby invoke the powers conferred on me and declare my son, Kenneth Anibwani, as the crown prince of Umbuku.
Igwe Anibwani.
This is it.
Father, you had cameras installed everywhere in the palace.
You remember a few years ago when I sent the entire family on a cruise to the Bahamas?
Yes.
That was when I installed the pin button camera. I call it my third eye. You know, I knew a storm was brewing, but I didn't know when it would break. Nothing prepared us for the hatred, anger, frustration, betrayal that was lying in wait.
Father, I am sorry. I am sorry that we failed you.
Oh, I am also equally guilty. You see, polygamy was useful at some point in our history, but today it is a liability. A colossal liability. I have lost so much.
Oh boy. Can't shit why I shit there. This is a being supposed to make person watch. So I just shit. You know what?
Okay. You need to talk.
Dummy.
Sorry.
Sorry for waiting. Sorry for nothing. Waiting, tell you, making noise, big play.
You don't understand. This is not possible now. I work too hard for this. Shut up your mouth! It's not possible. I work too hard for this. You didn't shout! You didn't shout! You are thinking this is supposed to pass a moment.
Hey, sir, climb a tree.
Knock down! Let me know. Yeah! Knock down! Let me know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You be pleased for your papa. Please for your papa.
Mom? Mom?
Mother! 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 Mom? Mom?
Oh my God.
And madam, you have only 10 minutes to spend here.
Thank you. The lawyers are appealing the judgment. They are doing everything possible.
It is obvious. You do anything. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of this place.
I am doing my best.
Mother, it is obvious your best is not good enough. I want to get out.
Stop sounding ungrateful. This whole thing costs money and you don't even have it.
Mother, I'm grateful. I decided to take the entire blame. Mother, I'm here because of you. I did not mention your name. I kept you out of this. I protected you. Get me out.
Chukwemeka, stop sounding like a broken record. 7 years is not 70 years. In no time you will be out of here. Then we can replan. Nemeka, I am suffering. I can't even go back to your father's house. Not even my father's house. Chukwemeka, I have been ostracized from the community. If not for your house in the city, what would I have done? What would I have done?
I understand.
I'll go to the lawyer and we'll get some documents for you to sign. We have to sell your properties at Ikeja so that we can raise money to sort things out.
No problem.
Chukwemeka, please be strong. Please be strong, please.
Okay, madam.
You'll get out of here in no time.
Okay, madam.
I should be on my way now.
Okay, madam. Madam.
Yes, son.
I need to tell you something.
What is it, son?
Very important. It's a secret.
What is it, son?
I want you to know that.
Somebody help me!
Somebody help! Somebody help! Somebody help me! Somebody help!